Haven't done this in a while, y'all. Raise this up a little bit. Look at that shit. See that head? Boom. About to raise it up a little bit. Let me talk to y'all real quick, man, about don't settle, man. Don't settle. When I say settle, a lot of people might assume like picky. You know what I mean? Like, oh well, they got this or they don't have that. You know what I mean? Whatever you feel is on you. But to me, I feel like a lot of people say that I'm looking for a model. A lot of people have said that I'm asking about a woman's body count and all that shit. I personally don't care about no fucking model. And I personally don't care about a woman's body count. However, I feel like it doesn't matter who a woman fuck with. Because for one, if a woman fucks with bad boys, then I'm not her type any fucking way. So she's probably just fucking with me for game. You see what I mean? I'm not her type. That's number one. So that matters, right? If she's messing with bad boys, I'm probably not her type. So what? And you could tell because of energy. The energy on how someone carries themselves. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. And that's how they know. Women are very good at picking up on this. They know who's who, man. That's why a lot of them are infatuated with so-called bad dudes, man. They just know, man. They just know. But my thing is this, man. If I know certain people are sleeping around with everybody and got diseases and shit like that, why the fuck would I fuck a woman that fucks those people? It ain't about no fucking body count. It's about fucking common sense. To me, it's best to get a woman that them other guys can't get. I'm looking at my teeth. It's best to get a woman that them other guys can't get. Meaning, a woman that you have to actually qualify for. Now, if a woman's fucking bums, see, body counts really, I don't really give a fuck. You can't tell anyway. But who she's fucking with in her past matters. It matters, man. Because a lot of times what they do is they just stop messing with the bad boy. They still want them, but they're like, I better get some security or get the good guy now. You know, but they still want the bad guy. And that's why you good dudes, a lot of y'all, your woman fucking the bad dude behind your back. And you wonder why this shit matters. It matters about who they pick in their past because it's a telling sign of who they really desire. Just like if I like big asses all my fucking life and you trying to tell me, oh, I married a woman with a flat ass and that's what I really wanted. I don't think so, no. Yeah, people's preference could change, but not that fucking drastically. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this, man. When it comes to women that everybody can't get, you actually got to qualify for them, which means that she's not going to be ran through like that because a guy actually got to qualify. Just take a real fine woman, I mean a bad woman, and they got her money and all that shit. You think any of these guys around here, what's the odds of any of them pulling that chick? Maybe one, two, a handful at that, if that. Let's put it like this. Who gonna pull Beyonce around this motherfucker? Right? Now dumb that down a little bit to the hood Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna pull that? Not many, right? So why not make it you? Why not it be you? Why settle for the ones that everybody else could get? And the problem with this is a lot of these dudes are not, they're not, see, if you're a player and you pull in a lot of women, you're not doing nothing that special because you're not committing. A player is all about himself. or herself. But in this case, we're going to say the guy. He's all about himself, so he's not doing that much to get this woman to even bite. So that's letting me know that the woman's biting off of bums or dudes that ain't even putting much effort into it, which means she probably fucking with a lot of dudes then. Because guess what? The other guy didn't put that much effort in. The player is not putting that much effort into a woman. And if he is, he does it at the very beginning until he fuck, and then he falls back from it. Other than that, the player is not giving her all these benefits, right? So that means that, think about how many men probably didn't fuck. Because damn, they came back. There's no real true qualification for the guy to get the girl. Except for what? Use his mouth a little bit and have tattoos and be a height, tall or something. You know what I mean? That's it. Then that means she letting a lot of people smash. That's a problem. Give me the girl that, I ain't saying give me the girl that, I mean, when I say these things, I mean the girl that you can get. And that you'll know because you'll actually have to qualify for this chick. We're not talking about chicks who fake like you got to work for them or qualify for them to be with them. We're talking about real chicks that really only fuck with you if you qualify. Like, you got this going on in your life, you got that going on in your life, and this and that. You know what I mean? Then I'll start thinking about fucking with you. That's what you want. Of course, vice versa, you got to be that guy that she got to qualify for too. But that's the thing. A lot of these dudes, man, these women don't got to qualify to be with them. You know, it's just like just like sleeping with a bunch of people. That's what it basically is. And if you somebody to preserve your body, preserve your energy, and ain't putting your temple out there to fuck everybody, why the fuck should you go after them? It's like putting my dick in the fucking trash can. Why? Why would I do that when I know I could pull someone way better? Someone that ain't fucking bums. Because again, being a player, you're not really giving that woman much. You ain't giving her much benefits. And she's letting you smash. Think about it. Think about this. If she's letting a lot of players smash, not good dudes that try to commit, players, right? They ain't put much effort into that. What? They said a few words and looked a certain way. That's about it. So if that's all it takes to smash, think about how many men she probably has smashed. Versus a woman who, okay, I see your tattoos, I see this, I see that, but you still ain't smashed it yet. You know what I mean? You want the woman that don't let everybody smash. It ain't about no fucking body count. It ain't about no body count. It's about how she moves and who she lets smash. If she lets bums smash, then guess what? She sleeps with trash, then guess what she is, right? And the problem is you don't think about it as a woman. If you're a woman watcher, think about it. Vice versa. Do you want a dude that is fucking trash women to you? No, you don't, right? But if you see him fuck a good girl, like, all right, I see he deals with nice women. He deals with good women. I'm cool with that. But you gonna feel a certain way if you see him fucking old girl that you know got an STD, right? You're not gonna want nothing to do with that guy, are you? So why is it when I say these things, men don't get this? Hey, it's not my fault. I didn't tell the girl to sleep with this one or that one. I didn't tell these dudes to do this or that. But why should I suffer for what they done? Why? Because, I'm not young and oh my God, if I don't get a woman, it's over for me. Nah, I'm going to do it God's way. I trust God. God says when it's over. And even if I didn't get a woman, I'm still happy. So it don't matter. But by any means, I'm not going behind dudes that I know. Fuck everybody. Not happening. And that says a lot about them women too. Because usually women who are worth it don't even deal with those type of dudes. Because again, if you are a player, you're not putting much into the woman. You're not, right? So how did these players smash? Well, they just looked a certain way and now they smashing. Think about it. versus a woman who actually makes you have to qualify to fuck her. Which one you want? I think I want. And plus, what if we break up? The women who only qualify to do to have tattoos and look a certain way, she gonna be fucking somebody else when y'all break up. The girl that makes you qualify though, that ain't happening. Cause your ass had to work to get her. So you think the next one gonna just get her too? Nah, it don't work that way with them. That's the ones you want. Again, who fucking Beyonce around this motherfucker? Nobody. Now dumb that shit down to reality of a hood Beyonce, if you want to call it that. Who fucking that chick? Most of these news, nope. Not happening. Cause they gotta put in work to fuck the chick. You see that? Your little tattoos and your height and all that shit ain't working, dog. That's not enough to fuck that chick. That's the girl I want. Because I know deep down when she moves like that, and she really moving like that, not playing hard to get, I know that the other dudes can't smash either like that. Plus, I know that you got to be a certain type of dude to qualify for this chick. You see what I'm saying? You can't be a bum. Teeth bright as fuck. You can't be a bum and smash. That ain't working. That's what I want. And if not, then I don't give a fuck. Because if I'm up here, why the fuck would I go down there and get a woman that men down there are smashing? Fuck that. Fuck that. For what? I truly believe good women wouldn't even deal with those type of guys. That's the key. That's the key. The moment she sniff it out, she not going to deal with it. And when I say her sniffing it out, that shows whether she just lets that shows if you got to qualify or not. Because a lot of people going to say, well, people are deceiving, man. And she didn't know. But again, a woman who makes you qualify for her, by the time you actually qualify for her, she's going to know if you full of shit or not. She's going to know by then. Versus a woman who doesn't make you really qualify, you already smashing everything. That's what's going on with the players out here. Women ain't making them qualify. And I don't want to deal with that. Would you, if you're a woman watching, would you want to deal with a man that could just, any girl can just get him to fuck her? I don't think you would. You shouldn't anyway. It says a lot about that dude. So with that being said, man, ain't about no fucking virgin. Ain't about no damn model. It's just about, to me, I feel like if a woman dealt with bad boys in her past and like constantly, like I'm sure every woman has dealt with one or two or some shit, right? But I'm talking about the ones who are notorious for it. And then they come to a guy who kind of carries himself like a good dude. Nah, that girl ain't fuck with me for me. That's where a lot of husbands get caught up at. And she's fucking the bad boy behind your back. But if you take a woman who actually liked good dudes all her life, basically, that makes more sense. And I bet you that woman wouldn't let that dude smash right away because she's going to be not insecure, but she's going to be like cautious about her body. She don't feel comfortable. You have to make the girl feel comfortable before she fuck with you. That's a good thing. But the ones that like the bad boys, nah, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just hit them up when we fucking. But men get mad at me and say that I'm wrong because I don't want a woman that's fucking everybody, that's fuck people who probably got STDs and shit. Ain't no probably to it. Ain't no way you fucking all these people and you ain't got no disease. How? Not buying that one. So that's the girl I'm supposed to wife. I'm supposed to wife up a chick that is dealing with a guy that fucked everybody. Yeah, okay. Or guy, should I say. Nah, I don't got to. Why I gotta settle? To me, I'm better than them. So why I gotta settle for some girl that they had their way with? When I work this hard to be on this level, I'm going to go down there and settle for that. And I'm not talking about the woman. I mean in the sense of saying that I work this hard to be this type of guy. Why would I go down there and deal with the women that they can only pull because they're not this type of guy? If I work this hard to be this type of guy, then I need to pull this type of women. You see that? Only guys that are on this level could get those women. Does that make more sense? Same thing as a woman. Know your worth. The better off you get. Why you still why you still playing in trash? Don't matter. Trash can look beautiful. Why you still playing in trash? Yeah, it might look good, talk good, and all this other shit. But trash is still trash, man. So why you still playing in it? Fuck that, man. Yeah, the nice guy finished last, but if the nice guy's smart, he gonna finish last with a woman who going through the same shit he going through. Meaning she curving motherfuckers too. Not every nice guy got to finish with a girl that she done dealt with every bad boy in the world. And it's not about no damn virgin. There's many women out here who, yeah, they mad fucked up, picked the wrong guy here and there. But still, you got to qualify to be with those women. You know what I mean? Which means she probably ain't been ran through like that because you got to actually qualify to be with her, a.k.a. time. It takes time to qualify to actually be with a woman, to be with a woman that makes you qualify to be with her. And we ain't talking about no tattoos and you know, little shit that doesn't matter. Nah, that's not enough. Your little car, your little tattoos, and your little smile and your little words, that ain't enough. Nah, you gotta come more than that if you want to fuck with her for real. Because she on her shit. She loves herself. She loves herself. She ain't gonna just give you. That's what I mean. Like if they like players are not giving. That's what y'all not getting. Whether it's a woman or a man, a player is not giving; they're taking. Right. So if a woman is caught up with a lot of players, that means that they qualified. Let's just say qualifies getting the box. That means they qualify easy. Because remember, players don't give much. And they don't wait around forever. So that means they got the box pretty damn quickly. And it ain't even about that too, though, to be honest, because I know somebody who slept together day 4 and they still together. But there's exceptions to the rule. I get it. It could just happen. Right? And the girl might not even be that type of girl. She just might like you a lot or something. I get it. But the ones who are notorious repeat offenders, shall I say, you know, constantly letting players fuck with them. Nah, you don't get no pass. I'm sorry. I mean, none of us is perfect. But nah, every time you turn around, you fucking let this player, that player. Not buying that because I know how players move. So if players move a certain way and they don't really give women much, how is it that you keep falling for the same fuckery? Obviously, you don't have no qualification standard that men have to qualify for to be able to fuck you. Because if you did, or to even be able to be dealing with you, date you. Because if you did, they would have to qualify. And I think what happens is a lot of women, they kind of get desperate and they just kind of throw in the towel. Like, man, there ain't no good men anyway. Fuck it. Don't do that. There is. You just probably don't know who he is yet. He probably somewhere busy as fuck, hiding from the world, working on himself. He's there though. Trust me. He just ain't out to be seen like the rest of the normal dudes who are out trying to fuck everybody. That's all that is. That's why you don't see him. That don't mean you won't meet him though. Telling you right now, you ain't gotta listen to me, but I know more than a handful of women that wanted to fuck with me. But once I found out, oh, you fucked him, I can't do it. Or you fucked him, can't do it. Can't do it. Hey, I'm out of here, man. Tired of holding this phone. Y'all have a good night, man. Don't settle. You know what I'm saying? No matter what people say. But have realistic standards. When I say don't settle, I'm not saying, oh, if she ain't a supermodel and if she ain't a virgin and all this crazy ass shit, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying certain things. You got certain standards. And one of my standards is if a woman dealing with a bunch of players, I'm not fucking with her. I'm sorry, because I know how players move. By default, that means she probably been ran through way more than she should have. Versus a woman who has standards and makes a man actually earn her. Not saying she a virgin, but there's no way because, again, you have to put in that effort, and most men ain't going to do that. Or not just the effort of earning the woman, but to even qualify. In other words, be this type of guy that, okay, he's got this going on and that going on. You know, most men ain't got this or that going on. So if you go after a woman who makes certain men have to be certain things to qualify for her, that means a lot of them other ones, they not fucking her. You see that? You got to be a certain caliber to fuck with the chick. This is not rocket science. Why do I want a woman that you can just have tattoos and you can fuck? Why? So when we break up or we're arguing, oh, there's a guy with the tattoos. That's it. He can fuck? Nah. But if it's a woman you got to earn this shit, she going to break up with me first before somebody else even gets a chance. But y'all not hearing me though.